fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Phoenix. And the Lakers also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Here's Boozer. 14 points for him. On the wing, Bryant. Count the bucket. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Phoenix is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He was intent on running the offense through Boozer. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Dragic. 24 points for him. No good on the quick three.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them, though.
Here's Kelly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kelly's got 4 points this quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Then you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
Well, for the Suns, a smaller backcourt with Eric Bledsoe and Goran Dragic playing together, but, you know, they'll mix it up. Depending on matchups, they've had tremendous success playing those two guys together because both have old school guard skills. They can handle it, they can create, they can get to the rim, and they can knock down jumpers.
And one thing with Bledsoe and Dragic, they both have had experience playing alongside other point guards. Bledsoe with Chris Paul in L.A., Dragic alongside Lowry in Houston, Steve Nash with his first stint in Phoenix. And, you know, that may have helped them in learning to play off of the ball at times.
And with the Phoenix Suns, Clark, having 2-point guards, it helps them get out and run.
Yeah, you've got decision makers and finishers and playmakers at both guard spots, and that really helps them play the way they want to play, which is a free-flowing, freestyle, high-octane type approach. And it's fun to watch, and it's very effective for them.
Bledsoe against Land. The dish to Boozer. Lets it go from 11. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 4 assists in the game. Here comes Bledsoe. 13 points in the game. And Dragic has it in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Lynn. Passes it to Boozer. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Tucker. He's got 14. Dragic gets the bucket.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lynn against Bledsoe. It's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. Hill, he's checked in for Ryan Kelly.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers.
And the Lakers have possession. Lynn dishes to Boozer. Wing shot on the way, and the basket good. Boozer's got 18 points. And here's Phoenix. Bledsoe kicks to Tolliver. Here's Dragic from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Kobe. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped them too.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving, Both the ball and moving bodies getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Lynn's shot is off.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Tucker the pass to Dragic. Again, Phoenix.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And it's Hill with the jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Bledsoe kicks to Tolliver. Here's Tucker. The three-pointer, no good. The Lakers on offense. Here's Lynn. Boozer wide open. He fired. Can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Dragic. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Well, last year it was a breakout one for the Phoenix guard, Goran Dragic. In his second season as a full-time starter, Steve, he truly elevated his game to all-star status.
Well, statistically, he was actually a top 10 player in the league. And more importantly, Kevin, he helped lead the Phoenix Suns to 47 wins, which nobody saw coming. So Dragic just with a monster year. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Got that one up quick. 6 points for Johnson.
And Dragic was really a glaring omission from the All-Star game in New Orleans. I don't think anybody questions that. When Kobe had to sit it out, many felt Dragic should have been the selection, especially considering the Suns' record. I mean, they were a borderline playoff team all year long.
Now here's Johnson. After the miss from Goran Dragic. And Hill throws it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with two hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Here's Dragic from outside. Hill pulls it in.
And for Dragic, some additional sting. His contract with the Suns would have paid him $1 million bonus for making an All-Star game, but to his credit, he said all the right things and just used the slight as motivation for the second half of the season. A lot of praise has been sent Kobe's way over the years, but perhaps one of the biggest I heard last season was when Grant Hill called him the toughest person he ever had to guard.
And Clark, that may not seem too out of the ordinary, but you look at all the stars that Grant Hill faced during his career, and there are a lot of big names on that list.
Yes, Hill certainly had a large collection of superstar wings to choose from, but it's hard to argue against this selection of Kobe Bryant.
From deep, Green. That is good. Green's got 20 points.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end. I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he's not helping their offense.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
The Lakers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Nash's shot is in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Green. 22 points for him. That's good.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Nash against Dragic. Here's Randall. They shoot again. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Los Angeles. Randall with a screen for Kobe. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Kobe's got 10.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And it's Green missing. And here is Henry. Nash kicks to Bryant. Here's Hill. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's played Clark, he's been pretty effective.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time on the floor. He's more a banger than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread out system might have limited his playing time.
And that one's good. Morris got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Nash dishes to Young. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Len's got his third rebound tonight.
And he'll try to develop his outside shot to better fit into the Lakers' offense last year, but that's not his strength. I mean, where he's best is his ability to use his size and athleticism on the boards and really defensively as well.
And Nash, here we go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Nash has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
And Hill is one of the best rebounders in the league. He's a quality defender as well, and he can play some center. So if he can stay healthy, I think he's a guy that can really be a player to watch. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And he gets it to go. Morris has got 6.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
The pass to Randall. Young outside. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about that for a response?
And we'll say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
With 1 on the clock, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one.